So, you have a dream of owning a long-term rental portfolio. You want to know how to get the money for it? You're in the right place. I am Cheree, the money lady. Call or text us at the number below. All right, so there are four primary ways that you are able to get money in order to build a long-term rental portfolio. Number one is what I call the move up strategy. Move up strategy is simple. You buy a home that you're going to live in. And because you're going to live in that home, you can get into that property for 3 to 5% down payment. Okay. You're going to live in that property for 12 months, maybe 24 months. And then you're going to move up to the next property and you're going to rent the first property out. And then 1 to 2 years later, 12 to 24 months later, you're going to move out of that second property and you're going to have the first and second property as rentals. You're going to buy a third property that you're going to move into. And then you're going to keep doing that until you have a long-term rental portfolio. Usually you max out at about 10 properties with regards to this strategy, but it's a great way to go. Number two, the second way is you are able to use a second home loan or a vacation home loan in order to fund your long-term rental portfolio. So, second home loans are kind of tricky because you can't really use a second home loan in order to have a long-term renter stay in that second property. What you can do is you can get either a short-term rental or medium-term rental in there, and again, down payment is as low as 10%. And then you are able to build on that rental portfolio using the second home loan. Tricky thing with the second home loan is you have to be able to qualify for that second home loan without the lender counting any of your personal income. Sorry, any of the rental income towards you qualifying for that home loan. So that's number two. Number three is something called the DSCR loan. DSCR, fancy term, stands for debt service coverage ratio. It's a simple concept though. If you have a rental income that will pay the mortgage of the property and you have a credit score of 600 plus, then you can get approved for a loan. Okay. And this is again for an investment property. Now, I said that the rental income must equal the mortgage. The mortgage includes your principal, interest, taxes, insurance, and any HOA or condo fees that you have. So you need to count all of that. And again, if the rental income equals the mortgage, and we have a lender that'll do 600 credit score plus. If you have over 720 credit score, though, you get more competition and better terms. So, but you are able to get approved, and you can again use this specific loan, the specific funding program, in order to build your long-term rental portfolio. The final fourth way that you are able to add houses into your long-term rental portfolio is through the BRRRR strategy. BRRRR stands for buy, renovate, rent, refinance, and repeat. And what happens is you will find a property that needs some renovations. You will purchase a property and renovate it. That's one loan that you get. Okay. Once you're done renovating the property, you're going to refinance that property, rent it out and refinance it. And then through the refinancing, hopefully you'll get some, if not all, of your initial money back that you put into the property. And then you buy property number two. You buy it, you renovate it, you rent it out, you refinance it, and you repeat the process. Okay, but there are two separate loans with this. There is the loan that you get to buy and renovate the property. That's a 12-month loan. So you have 12 months in order to buy and renovate the property. And then either before or after you rent it out, you can refinance the property and you're able to then have a 30-year fixed loan at that point. All right. So again, my four ways for you to um, finance your long-term rental portfolio is number one, the move up strategy. Number two, the second home loan. Number three, the DSCR loans. And number four, the BRRRR strategy. Again, call or text me if you want more information. I'm here to help.